from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Lacey with me, and it's been fun. How long have you been thinking now about cutting it? Long time.
Long time.
Yes, she kind of got a little okay from her hubby, so she hurried, made an appointment, and we are doing it. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how long her hair is. The cool thing about this is she is donating her hair. So super special. So that's awesome, Lacey. We all wish we had hair that we could donate, but okay, so to donate, I mean, it depends which place you're gonna donate to, but I'm gonna just pull this back here. Okay, I'm going to just put it in a ponytail. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull it down here because I want the front to be a little bit longer. I mean, we're obviously going to, so depending on where you want your length, this is gonna be long enough to leave her length here, and then we'll come up and like start doing the cut. But usually it's 8 to 10 inches that you need, so she has plenty here. I like to cut it right above the little ponytail. I take a little layer at the top and then kind of come down. That way it's not so brutal on your scissors when you're trying to do it all at once. Yay, Lacey, there it goes.
I know, I'm so excited.
Good, I'm so glad.
I'm not gonna take as long in the shower.
Yeah, exactly, it's so true, and save a lot of product. Okay, so there is her hair. We're gonna set that aside. So crazy. Okay, so you can kind of see what we're going to do. What she wants is a stacked A-line bob, okay? So she wants it short here, short in the back, and then we're gonna leave it, you know, about here, and then we can always go shorter, but, okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is take, oh my gosh, Lacey, this is fun. So much fun. Okay, I'm gonna put her head down, and we're gonna come up here. Take that off. You know what, this will be fun with like sweaters and stuff too now with your hair short like this. It's always fun. A lot of people that, my clients that have long hair, they don't love winter just because their hair gets caught in all the hoodies and
That's why I've worn it up so long.
I see. So yep, just easier to put it up and not deal with it. Okay. All right, so there's that. Now we're gonna bring a little bit, or the rest down. Actually not all of it because I can't see the guideline underneath, so I'm gonna pull some of that. Okay, now put your head down one more time. Okay, see now I can see that guide point underneath. And like I said, I couldn't before because I had too much hair down. So that's why I took some hair back up. Oh my heck, Lacey. I'm gonna just tighten this back a tiny bit. There we go. And then all that hair in front of the ear, I just comb forward. Okay, and then when I get to the side, I'm gonna tilt her head just a tiny bit. Okay, perfect. And then back here, I'm gonna tilt the head. That way you keep your length on this side a tiny bit instead of coming up too far. I was telling Lacey she has a perfect hair length for this shortcut. It'll be awesome. Okay, again, I'm just gonna tilt her head. Okay. Okay, perfect. So you can see I've just left the sides long. Okay, so now we have that length. I'm gonna take from ear to ear and just gonna pull this up out of the way. Does it feel white already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of hair. Okay, I'm gonna take this middle section and I'm going to cut it on an angle. And like I said, she wants it pretty tight back here. So you can see how my fingers are pretty close to her head here. Okay, I'm gonna just point cut into that and then kind of push this down, then go to the side of that and just follow the guide point, which is the hair that you've cut right before that. This is gonna be so fast for you to do.
I'm so excited.
Oh, isn't that gonna be awesome? Be super nice. And I love it. Like, she's all pumped and ready to go for it. It was great.
My husband has no idea, so.
I know, isn't that funny, you guys? Okay, so she had asked him, you know, she finally kind of got the go-ahead-ish. And so she had made the appointment, but like she didn't tell him that she had really made the appointment. So yeah, she's gonna go home with short hair and he won't even know. It's gonna be, I can't wait to see what he says. It's gonna be awesome. So you can see that guide point right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna put her hair down, or head down. And it looks like she has a cowlick there. So we're just gonna bring the hairline to her little cowlick. I didn't see that when I was holding the hair up, so. I had just said you had an amazing hairline, which you do, it's still working. It's just there was a cowlick right there. I did not see.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah, you probably didn't actually with your long hair. Okay, so we've got that side. Now what we'll do is bring down another section. You always take a little section in the middle. Okay. I can see that guide point just underneath, so I'm just following that. So does your hubby work? Like, is he going to see it soon or later?
He works. He's a plumber, and so.
Gotcha.
It'll probably be
later. That's what my boys do, and so yeah, it's definitely a busy job.
Mm-hmm. He loves it though, so.
So do they. Oh my gosh, that is looking so cute. Okay, now that guide point, just bring it back to that guide point. She has natural wave too. And honestly, Lacey, it would be so cute, like where your fronts are going to be a little bit longer, just to do a loose wave in this. Oh, it'd be so fun to try. Just to change it up. You know what I mean? Oh, my shoes are making noises. They're wet from the snow. Finally snowed. Okay. All right, now just gonna put her down just a tiny bit. Okay. Now this middle section, I want to show you guys. See, there's that guide point right here. Come up this way. Oh my gosh, it's cute with the curl. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. This makes my day. I love hair. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm just holding that out. Oh, grab me my other comb. So if you guys have curl out here, or out there, you guys, this is a fun cut for curl. Also, okay, just follow that guideline. I just like to leave all that forward. Okay. Just pull this back. Okay, so from the side, you can see the stack here. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just like wigging out. It's flippin' cute. Okay, and your curl is absolutely adorable.
The shorter it gets, the curlier it is too.
Yeah, serious. It is so stinking cute. So how nice when you need like a day to have it be super easy and go, you can scrunch it and it'll be cut in a cute style. That'll be nice.
My daughter's hair is the same, but it's a lot thicker.
Oh, really? Because see, yours is thick enough. Like her hair's fine, you guys, the texture of it, but she has a lot of it. And can you guys see how, like on the other side, I pulled these side pieces back? The reason being is because when you pull it back and let it go, it'll fall longer. How long's your daughter's hair?
It was probably a little bit longer than mine was.
Wow. Wow, wow.
And it's thick.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, yay. All right, now what we're gonna do is come up to this top, take a little section. We want to do this one on an angle because we want the front longer. We want it to hang longer, okay, to fall. In fact, I'll do half of this at a time. Okay, so there are those layers. So I'm gonna angle up here. And after a couple little snips, then I'll recomb just so I can make sure that my finger is still on the angle. So we're going up. Oh, are you getting excited? Or getting nervous?
I'm excited.
No nerves. It's all excitement. Yeah. You have a gorgeous face for it, so you will be, you'll love it. I am pumped.
Hopefully my husband does.
That's right. If he doesn't, you can say, well, you don't have to like my hair, but you love me, so it doesn't matter, right?
And it's winter time. I can just put on a beanie and it's fine.
That's right. And the cute in the front, it'll be great. Okay. All right, now she wants to part on this right side. So what I would do is ask your people, I'm gonna turn her just so she can make sure that's where she wants it parted. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I know, woo, so exciting. Okay, so now, first thing, tilt the head. Okay, we're coming down here on an angle. And make sure, you guys, their head is just straight, but you're tilted. Do not keep the head down. It'll be really short if you do. You'll lift their head and it'll go short, and they'll be like, okay, well, shorter cut than I was expecting, but. Okay, see that? Oh my goodness. Fun. Okay, now this side, same thing, tilt the head, make sure the chin is just straight. Okay, angle. Oh, I'm trying not to put you towards the mirror. I don't want you to see until we're done now styling.
I'll keep my eyes closed.
So I kind of check these fronts. Feels like a little bit around this area needs to be taken off. So you'll feel that each side. A little bit needs to be taken off. Okay, now I'm going to take just in front of this ear. Okay, I'm going to just comb all this back. Okay, and then on back behind, you'll be able to see the guide point. And there won't be a ton taken off on this because I'm holding it back so far. But the reason is because we want it to fall long, like right here, but we need it to blend. So this is the way that we're blending. Okay, and then we'll take the rest of this. See, like there's not much from that one coming back, but that's because everything's gonna fall forward. But that way it can be connected. That's the way you connect it. The other thing though, you guys, is after I get done styling her hair, like as far as drying it out, I'll do more cutting if needed. I always like to dry it first to double check. Then you can always cut more if you need to. Okay, and this angle here, so this hair that I pull back, that is the longest of that front. So that's what you tie into. Okay, now we're gonna comb all this all the way back. Same thing, see that? That's that front. So you don't need to take that short, you just connect that. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you when I dry it, how when I go to flat iron it, how I go in and cut. And that way it's really blended, but you don't cut too short in areas. Anyway, I'll show you guys how to do that. Okay, texturizing. She has a lot of hair, so I'm gonna come through here, texturize this. It first off will give it obviously more body, but you're not gonna have so much hair. She, like I said, it's more fine, but she has a lot of it. So we need some texture in there to lighten it up and help lift it. And that's what it does, is it cuts little hairs in there. So the longer hairs will sit on the shorter hairs. We're getting closer. So relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Way relaxing when you're pumped, huh?
Yeah.
I think sometimes when people cut their hair and you're like, it can freak them out a little. Okay. So you use this root lifter up through the root area. And I have a feeling she'll want like probably her sides and stuff a little shorter. But like I said, you guys, you can always go shorter, okay? I'd rather leave it just a tiny bit longer than, and then go a little shorter if we need to. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mousse through this. I'm gonna put, since we will be making it smooth and using the flat iron, I'm gonna use a little bit of the blowout cream because that will protect her ends. And with her curl, it'll help smooth it.
It smells yummy.
Doesn't it smell yummy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like that too when I'm all day, just sniff away on the yummy products. Okay. Yeah, seriously, even just scrunching it, oh, it's so cute. Okay, just gonna get this hair off my hand. All right, okay, now we're gonna blow dry. I'm gonna blow dry this way, obviously for some volume. You always wanna go the opposite way, you know, that you're going so you can have that volume through there. And then the back, oh, one thing I was gonna do is just clean this up a tiny bit. And that's what, you know, after you cut it, and especially with curl, how it lays. Sometimes, you know, a little piece or a little area will go up a little bit or something just because the way it grows. So yeah, just like to clean that up. And then obviously the opposite way here. Okay, so Lacey, what you'll do is dry it to where, oh my goodness, sorry, I'm trying to get you down. Okay, there we go. You're gonna dry it to where it's about this dry. So go ahead and fill that. So it's kind of dry, but it's, I mean, yeah, just a little bit of, yeah, damp through it. That's when you'll start round brushing. What's cool is you can just start round brushing about here, like clear up here. The rest is just kind of cut into it. So what I'm gonna do is come underneath here. Just gonna kind of push this down, flat iron that in this area. Okay, I'm just going to check this one area, seems a little bit long through here. So I'm gonna just come straight up. See that? That's a guide point, that's a guide point. So when I said it looked a little long, it is, there's that little corner. So I'm gonna take that off and I'm just gonna come straight up. Make sure all that is even across there. Yeah, that side seemed fine. It was just that little bit. Okay, now the next little section. And Lacey, I would do pretty little sections about like that. Some people try to do a lot, like a big section to try to just hurry and get done blow drying. But honestly, if you just do littler sections, it's a lot easier. Lot faster. So now I'm using the biggest round brush through this area. Then flat iron. And some people, after they round brush, they like to just leave it. You know, it has just a little bit more bend, which is great. You know, it's totally great. Just depends on the look you're wanting. Okay, flat iron this. And I'm just kind of pulling straight down, you guys. Okay, now I want to show you when I said I'm going to cut, when I flat iron, blow dry and flat iron, this is what I need. Okay, so this area, I'm just going to pick this up and hold it out. See, there's just a tiny bit there, not much. Just to make sure this back connects nicely with the front. Okay, that's all connecting well. Okay, so we let that hang. And then over here, we're gonna hold it out. See, you can see that area right there that needs more. It's easier to take it off right now when it's dry than if you take it off and it doesn't need to come off. So just double check that once you dry it out. Okay, so now you can see that that's so cute. Okay. Okay. Round brush again. We're coming to the front here. And then Lacey, I'll kind of lift up a little bit more on the top part. It'll give it just a little bit more volume. And you kind of let it set for a second, let it cool, and then take it off. Same thing there. Just kind of hold it for a second. See the volume that gives it. bit. Oh, it's so bouncy. It's so cute. Okay, and then after I get done flat ironing this side, then we'll double check it like I showed you with the shears just a second ago. Okay. Okay, same thing here. Just gonna lift that layer up. Okay, that's good. So we don't need any there. That's good there. Tiny bit there if you can see that. Just right through that area. Okay, nothing on those areas. Okay. And then, oh good, it's just kind of parting there. Sweet, almost done. I'm excited. Okay, so straight up. Then hold it, let it cool. Does it feel so light? That's so good. So good. Okay. Just gonna flat iron a little bit. Double check the cut. Then I'm gonna show you one little thing. The picture she showed me might be a little bit shorter in her front. So if she wants to go shorter, that's great. It'll take 1 minute to shorten it up, but I always like to leave it a tiny bit longer, especially where you're like totally chopping their hair off, like hers, like a zillion inches, just because it's already gonna feel super short anyway. But so I like to leave it a little bit longer than, I mean, you have to get it to where it looks like the picture. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't say, I want this picture, but I want it like longer. Like it doesn't work. But with this cut, you can leave the face a little bit longer. Okay, now, tiny bit of this styling paste. The picture she showed me just kind of has the layers up through here, just kind of pieced out. So we're just gonna kind of add some paste through to show off the layers. Is it feeling good, girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before I poof it, I want to double, since everything's checked here, I want to double check the front as far as the length. Make sure we're good here. Okay. I can see right here, you need to take a tiny bit right there to connect that a little bit better. Okay, double check this. Sorry, I'll turn her around, girls. I just wanted to see the front. Just a little bit. Same thing, the sides. Just taking it up a tiny bit. Oh, so cute. All right, now we're gonna back comb this. I'm gonna take a little section and Lacey, like down, in, and out, okay? That's a good, kind of like a C shape when you back comb. Sometimes when people back comb and they go, you know, straight up and down, it just falls out. So, and then I always like to spray underneath that combing. And some people, they want to leave it just totally straight down, and that is great without back combing it. That is great also. But Lacey and I like a little volume, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I think it's a South Utah thing.
It just
Central,
is, right?
Yeah.
It seriously is. It's like, yeah, have to have the poof. When I go out of state, people say that. Oh, are you from Utah? You have Utah hair. I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. Big and crazy. Okay. Oh, I think your husband's gonna love it. How can you not love it? It's so pretty on you. Well, let's be real. You make it look good.
No, you make it look good. You're the one that's doing it.
You're so sweet. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to spray this. I'm going to give it some shine. All right, here we go, you guys. I'm going to turn her to the mirror. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, take a look.
Oh, I love it. Yay.
Does it feel better?
Oh my gosh. It's so good.
It's all good.
Yay.
So what about the front? How's that feel? Do you want to go
I like
a little
it.
shorter, or is that about right?
Nope, that's good.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was afraid that I was going to go too short. But I
Right,
like it a
good.
little.
See, okay,
Or
that's
longer.
that's why you leave it longer, you guys. Just because it's hard for me to get used to anyway, but it feels short enough to her. You know what I mean? But it is longer than the picture she showed me. So, FYI,
Yes.
keep it a little bit longer. I think they'll be happier. Okay, and then next time, you know, if she wants shorter when she's used to it, great. I'm gonna have her hurry and look at that. Okay, this way, can you?
Oh, cute.
Does that feel good?
Yes, it does.
I just love how dramatic it is. It's
Yep.
super cute.
I like it. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. All right, thank you so much for letting me totally change you. You look awesome.
Thank
Turn
you.
it on one more time so you guys can take a peek. So darling. Okay, you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for supporting me and watching me. I love our friendships. It's so fun to get to know you. So have a good day, and we'll see you next time. See ya.